Hi students, have a beautiful morning. Welcome back every one of you to the class. Hope every one of you have enjoyed your holidays. So today we are going to start our second prose, the Queen of Boxing. Okay, so before getting into the prose, let us see about the author MC Mary Kom. So the full name of the author Mary Kom is Mangte Changnijang Mary Kom. Okay, so she is a boxer. So you might have heard the name Mary Kom, I hope. So she is a boxer and the winner of 5 World Boxing Championships and an Olympic bronze medal in 2012. As a school girl, she used to play a variety of sports, hockey, football and athletics. Inspired by Manipuri boxer Dingo Singh, who won a gold at the Asian Games in 1998, Mary Kom took up boxing. She won the first medal of silver in Pennsylvania, USA in 2001. She is the only women boxer to have won a medal in each one of the 6 world championships. She was honored with the Padma Shri in 2010 and the Padma Bhushan in 2013 for her wonderful achievements in the field of sports. She wrote her autobiography Unbreakable in 2013. Okay, so let us see about the author. So she was a boxer and she was born in Manipur. Okay, in March 1983. Okay, so 1st March 1983 she was born in Manipur. So she is an Indian boxer. She is known as Mary Kom, or she is nicknamed as Magnificent Mary. Okay, Magnificent Mary. So, and she was the winner of 5 World Boxing Championships. Okay, so she had won 5 World Boxing Championships and an Olympic bronze medal in 2012, and also she had won in the Olympics 2012, and she had won a bronze medal in the Olympics which was held during the year 2012. As a school girl, she used to play a variety of sports, hockey, football and athletics. Okay, so when she was studying in the school, she used to play many sports like hockey, football and athletics. Inspired by Manipuri boxer Dingo Singh, who won a gold at the Asian Games in 1998, Mary Kom took up boxing. Okay, so she was inspired by the Manipuri boxer. So the name of the boxer is Dingo Singh. Okay, so he was a boxer in Manipur. So inspired by the Manipuri boxer who won a gold at the Asian Games. So he had won the gold in the Asian Games which was held in 1998. Mary Kom took up boxing. So she had chosen boxing. She won the first medal of silver in Pennsylvania, USA in 2001. Okay, so she had won the first silver medal in Pennsylvania in the year 2001. She is the only women boxer to have won a medal in each one of the 6. So she is the only women boxer to have won a medal in each one of the 6 world championships. Okay, so she is the only one women boxer who have won a medal in each one, that is every one of the 6 world championships in boxing. She was honored. Honored means respected with the Padma Shri in 2010 and the Padma Bhushan in 2013 for her wonderful achievements in the field of sports. Okay, so she had got the highest civilian award, that is Padma Shri and the Padma Bhushan. So Padma Shri is the 4th highest civilian award and Padma Bhushan is the 3rd highest civilian award. Okay, so she had got Padma Shri in 2010 and Padma Bhushan in 2013 for her achievements in the field of sports. She wrote her autobiography Unbreakable in the year 2013. 13. Okay, so after receiving the Padma Bhushan, she had wrote an autobiography. So what is mean by autobiography? So if we are writing about our own achievements and our own life history by நம்மளே நம்மளோட achievements நம்மளோட life history எல்லாம் எழுதணும்னா அதுக்கு பேர் autobiography. ஸோ நம்மளோட லைஃப் ஹிஸ்ட்ரி அண்ட் அச்சீவ்மெண்ட்ஸை மற்றவங்க ஒரு புக்காக எழுதுனாங்கன்னா it is called as biography. Okay, so she had written an autobiography called Unbreakable in the year 2013. Okay, so this was about the author Mary Kom. Now let us get into the lesson, right? So let us see the warm-up part before getting into the lesson. We use various sports equipment to play different indoor and outdoor games. Now associate the following sports equipment with their corresponding sports or games. Okay, so we are using various sports equipment to play different indoor games and outdoor games. Now associate, that is match the following sports equipment with their corresponding sports or games. Okay, so spear, racket, pawns, puck, stump, bow and arrow, club, oar, striker, saber, dice, baton. Okay, so what are all this associated with? So spear is associated with javelin throw. So racket, all of you know tennis. Pawns, you know chess. Puck, ice hockey. Stump, it is cricket. Bow and arrow, archery. Club, cards, oar, rowing. Striker, carom, saber, fencing, dice, you know dice games, baton, relay running. Okay, so these are the terms associated with spear, javelin throw, racket, tennis, pawn, chess, puck, ice hockey, stump cricket, bow and arrow, archery, club, cards, oar, rowing, striker, carom, saber, fencing, dice games, and baton, relay running. Right, now let us go for the next. Have you won any medals? What are all the levels to be accomplished to become an international sports person? Okay, so have you won any medal? So have you won any medals? What are all the levels? So ஒரு international sports person ஆகணும்னா what are the levels to be accomplished to become an international sports person? So what are all the levels? At first we have to participate and win in the district level sports meet. Then to become an international sports person, one must break the national records, and also we must break the world record in our selected sports field. Then to participate in the international sports, we have to practice with lot of interest and patience, right? So we have to play and win in the district level. Then we have to break the world national records and the world records to become an international sports person, right? Next, what is your favorite sport? Do you play any sport? So every one of you will have your favorite sports, right? Then in India, the number of women pursuing careers in sports is considerably less when compared to men. What do you think are the reasons? Discuss with a partner and share the ideas with the class. So now you cannot discuss with your partner, so let us discuss ourselves. In India, the number of women pursuing careers in sports is considerably less when compared to men. So what is the meaning? இந்தியாவில் ஜென்ஸை கம்பேர் பண்ணும்போது there are very less women players. So what is the reason? So what is the reason, do you think? Because generally parents are not allowing the girl children to participate in the sports. Okay, and also one more reason is we are not having any district level coaching centers or coaching schools for girls. Okay, there are no coaches and coaching schools for girls. And also girls has to eat lot of nutritious foods. They need lots of supports from their parents to participate in the games, and also they should be very healthy during the training period. They should be ready to pay to the coach to get trained. Okay, so like this, generally if we want to say, many parents are not interested in allowing their girl children to participate in the sports. Okay, next, regardless of the challenges faced, some women have achieved great success in the field of sports. Here is a list of Indian women celebrities who are accomplished in the field of sports and games. Match their names with the sports or games they are associated with by drawing lines. One has been done for you as an example, right? So regardless of the challenges faced, some women have achieved great success in the field of sports. Okay, எவ்வளோதான் challenges இருந்தாலும் some women are achieving great success in the sports field. Okay, so here is a list of Indian women celebrities. So they have given us a list of Indian women sports celebrities. We have to match, right? So one is done for us. What is it? Sania Mirza. All of us know Sania Mirza is a tennis player, right? So like that you have to match the remaining. So what is PV Sindhu? PV Sindhu is for, so PV Sindhu badminton, Geeta Hogat wrestling. Okay, so she is for wrestling. And Koneru Hampi, she is a chess player. She is a chess player. And Karnam Malleshwari, so she is for weightlifting. Everyone of us knows. Then Anjali Bhagwat. Anjali is for, what is it? Shooting. Everyone of us know. Okay. Then Sania Mirza is associated with tennis. Deepika Pallikal, so she is a squash player. And Bula Chaudhary, she is noted for swimming. And PT Usha, so all of us know PT Usha. Okay, she is an athlete. Next one, Sabah Anjum Karim, she is a hockey player. Okay, she is for hockey. And Kanksha Singh, she is a basketball player. Mithali Raj, so all of us know she is associated with cricket. She is a cricket player. Sharmila Nicolette, she is for golf. And Deepika Kumari, she is related to archery. Okay, so PV Sindhu badminton, Geeta Hogat wrestling, Koneru Hampi chess, Karnam Malleshwari weightlifting, Anjali shooting, Sania Mirza tennis, Deepika Pallikal squash, Bula Chaudhary swimming, PT Usha athletics, Sabah Anju Karim hockey, Akansha Singh basketball, Mithali Raj cricket, Sharmila Nicolette golf, and Deepika Kumari is noted for archery, right? Now let us get into the lesson, the Queen of Boxing. So who is considered as the Queen of Boxing is Mary Kom. Okay. So the autobiographies of accomplished sports persons are replete with the challenges they faced and their single-minded pursuit towards their goal. Such a book is sure to make an interesting as well as an inspirational read. Now, read an excerpt from MC Mary Kom's autobiography, Unbreakable. Right? See here, The Queen of Boxing is an excerpt from the autobiography of Mary Kom. So, what is the name of her autobiography? Unbreakable. Okay. So, excerpt means a short piece taken from a book. Okay, a part taken from a book, that is called as excerpt. So, it is an excerpt from the autobiography of Mary Kom, a highly talented and courageous boxing champion who had overcome many challenges in her life. Okay, so she had overcame many challenges in her life. Her life story is a source of inspiration and encouragement. Okay, so her life story, her life history is a source of inspiration and encouragement. Now let us see about the Queen of Boxing. So the autobiographies of accomplished. So what is mean by accomplished means skilled. Okay. Skilled sports persons are replete with the challenges they faced and their single-minded pursuit towards their goal. So replete means it is filled with or loaded with the challenges they faced and their single-minded pursuit towards their goal. So pursuit means doing something very very determinedly. Okay, so the autobiographies of such skillful sports persons எப்படி இருக்கும் அப்படின்னா, it will be those autobiographies will be loaded with the challenges they faced during their training, they faced from their family, they faced from their competitors. Okay, and their single-minded pursuit. So எவ்வளவுதான் challenges இருந்தாலும் they are single-minded towards their goal. Such a book is sure to make an interesting as well as an inspirational read. Okay, so such a book will be very much interesting and it will be very much inspirational to read for the readers. Now read an excerpt from MC Mary Com's autobiography Unbreakable. So excerpt means a short piece taken from a book. Okay, so this prose is a short piece taken from her autobiography. What is the name of her autobiography? Unbreakable, right? Let us get into the prose. Soon after the Bangkok Championship, I was selected in the 48 kg category for the International Boxing Association. Originally the Association Internationale de Boxe Amateur or the AIBA, World Women's Boxing Championships in Pennsylvania, USA in November to December 2001. Okay, so soon after the Bangkok Championship, so after winning the Bangkok Championship, I was selected. So I refers to Mary Com. So Mary Com was selected in the 48 kg category for the International Boxing Association. So this International Boxing Association is originally called as the Association Internationale de Boxe Amateur or AIBA. Okay. So, World Women's Boxing Championship in Pennsylvania, USA in November to December 2001. So, after winning the Bangkok Championship, she was selected to participate under 48 kg category in the World Women's Boxing Championship, which was held in Pennsylvania, USA, United States of America during the year during the month of November to December in the year 2001. My father managed to collect only rupees 2000 for my trip. I was upset. I was both upset and very worried because I had heard of how expensive things were in America. So Mary Com's father was able to collect only 2000 rupees for her trip. So she has to go to America to participate in the competition, but her father was able to collect only 2000 rupees. I was both upset and very worried because I had heard of how expensive things were in America. Okay, so she was very much upset. Mary Com was very much upset because her father could not collect enough money and also all the things will be very much expensive. Expensive means costly. Okay, will be costly in America, but there was nothing my parents or I could do. But there is no other go, there is no other way. வேற என்ன பண்ணியுமே அமௌண்ட் அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணுறதுக்கான எந்த சோர்ஸுமே அவங்கக்கிட்ட கிடையாது. But there was nothing my parents or I could do. I spoke to Onler. Onler is the name of a person. I spoke to Onler, one of my friends, about my problem. So she spoke to Onler. Who is Onler? Onler is one of her friend. So about her problem. What is her problem? She has to participate in a competition in USA, but she cannot, her family was not able to collect enough amount for the trip. He invited a few students and elders who went to meet the 2 members of parliament and seek their help. Okay, so Onler had called few students and some elders who went to meet 2 members of the parliament. Okay, so they had went to meet 2 MPs, members of the parliament, 2 MPs, and they sought help. Seek means to get some help. 2 MPs donated rupees 5,000 and rupees 3,000 respectively. So அந்த 2 MP எவ்வளோ அமௌண்ட் கொடுத்தாங்க? ஒருத்தர் he had given 5,000 rupees and one more MP he had donated rupees 3,000 and her father had already collected rupees 2,000. Now totally she had 10,000 rupees in her hand. With this princely sum and a little more that had been collected from people, I left for the US. I was relieved to have money in my pocket and knew that I could not come back empty-handed after all the efforts that people had made on my behalf. Okay, so with this princely sum means, so the 10,000 rupees உங்களுக்கு ஒரு large amount மாதிரி. Why? Because she had struggled hard to collect the 10,000 rupees. Okay, so with this princely sum and a little more and some more amount which was collected from her family members, from her neighbors, friends, relatives, I left for the US. So she had gone for US, America. I was relieved to have money in my pocket. So she was little bit very much relaxed to have money in her pocket, amount in her pocket, and knew that I could not come back empty-handed after all the efforts that people had made on my behalf. Okay, and also what she is thinking is, she is thinking that she should not come back without winning the medal, because நிறைய பேர் had donated money for her இல்லையா? ஸோ அவ்வளோ பேர் அமௌண்ட் கொடுத்தோம், போய் வின் பண்ணிட்டு வரலனா it will not be good, she is thinking. Okay, so she is thinking, she is very much determined that she should come by winning the medal. Pennsylvania was cold and beautiful. It was snowing. We were confined to the sports arena, but what little I saw was pleasing to the eye. The people were enormously nice too. It was the first time in my life that I had travelled so far. I was looking forward to seeing what America was all about, but since we were the last team to arrive, we went straight to the sporting arena from the airport. The other teams had already completed their weight in, which is compulsory for all players. I was tired and suffering from jet lag. It had been morning when I left, and there it was morning again. After weighing in, I found out that I did not have any match that day. I was fortunate, but some of the teammates were not so lucky. Okay, let us see. So after reaching Pennsylvania, okay, so usually நம்ம ஒரு புது பிளேஸ்க்கு போனோம்னா we will be enjoying the climate there. Okay, so அங்கே இருக்க people எப்படி இருக்காங்க, what are all the dressing sense there, what is the food sense there, அங்கே என்ன food varieties இருக்கு, okay, what is their food culture, what is their dressing culture, what is their behavioral culture, இதெல்லாம் நம்ம பார்ப்போம் இல்லையா? So like that, Pennsylvania was very cold, very chill, and it was looking very beautiful. It was snowing. We were confined to the sports arena. Arena means that is the sports ground surrounded by seating. So sports the place எப்படி இருக்கும், the ground will be சுற்றிலும் என்ன இருக்கும், ஆடியன்ஸ் உட்காந்து பார்க்க சீட்டெல்லாம் இருக்கும் இல்லையா, that is called as arena. So they had reached the sports arena, but what little I saw was pleasing to the eye. Okay, so what she was seeing there was somewhat pleasing to her eyes. It is happy for her to see. The people were enormously nice too. So அங்கே இருக்க people எப்படி இருக்காங்க, They were also behaving very well. It was the first time in my life that I had traveled so far. So that is the first time she is traveling such a long distance. I was looking forward to seeing what America was all about. So Americana எப்படி இருக்கும் அப்படின்னு பார்க்கறதுல she was very much interested. But since we were the last team to arrive, we went straight to the sporting arena from the airport. But அவங்களோட டீம் the லாஸ்ட்டாக போனதுனால அவங்க வேற எங்கேயுமே பார்க்க முடியல. They are directly going to the sports ground from the airport. The other teams had already completed their weigh-in, which is compulsory for all players. So மற்ற டீம்ஸ்லாம் என்ன பண்ணிட்டாங்க, ஆல்ரெடி அவங்க அவங்களோட வெயிட்டை செக் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. ஸோ அந்த வெயிட் செக் பண்ணுறதுங்கிறது இட் இஸ் a compulsory process for all the participants, that is the players. I was tired. So Mary Kom was tired and suffering from jet lag. So jet lag means that the tiredness of traveling in a flight, in an aeroplane. Okay. So I was tired and suffering from jet lag. It had been morning when I left, and here it was morning again. So inga morning kalambi, next day morning then they are reaching Pennsylvania. So that's why she was very tired. So after weighing in, I found out that I did not have any match that day. So அங்கே வெயிட்லாம் போட்டதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் தெரியுது அவங்களுக்கு மேரிகாம் doesn't have any match to participate on that day. So I was fortunate. So fortunate means lucky. Okay, so she was feeling very much lucky. Why? Because she is already very tired due to travel. But some of the teammates were not so lucky. Okay, but மற்றவங்களுக்குலாம் அன்னைக்கு மேட்ச் இருந்தது. I was able to rest well enough to face my opponent in the round, which I won comfortably. Okay, so she had lots of rest. Okay, so she had taken lots of rest to face my opponent in the round. So அவங்களோட ஆப்போனண்ட்டை ஃபேஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு முன்னாடி அவங்களுக்கு ரெஸ்ட் கிடச்சிது. So which I won comfortably. So that is also one of the reason how she had won. My fear of facing new opponents quickly vanished. Vanished means disappeared. So புது ஆப்போனண்ட்ஸை ஃபேஸ் பண்ணுற பயம் உங்களுக்கு so it has gone. Okay, the fear had disappeared from her. I competed in the 48 kg in this championship. So she was competing, that is participating under 48 kg category. Okay, while teammates lost one after the other, I went on to reach the final. So மற்ற டீம்மேட்ஸ்லாம் ஒவ்வொருத்தராக தோத்துட்டு போயிட்டே இருந்தாங்க. But she had reached the finals. I was even hopeful of winning the gold. So she was very confident of winning the gold medal. The boxes were not unbeatable as I had earlier thought. So முன்னாடி என்ன நினச்சிட்டு இருந்தாங்கன்னா, all the opponents, that is all the participants will be unbeatable. So நம்ம பீட் பண்ண முடியாத அளவு இருப்பாங்க அப்படின்னு நினச்சிட்டு இருக்காங்க. But it is not like so. She was able to reach the finals. I felt like this would be the place, the event that would change my life. I kept telling myself I can face anyone in the ring. In the quarterfinal, I defeated Nadia Hokmi of Poland by RSC, that is referee stopped contest, applicable if the referee feels one of the boxes is inferior to the others and risks getting hurt badly. And in the semi-final, I defeated Jamie Bihal of Canada by 21-9. I reached the finals but lost to Hula Sahin of Turkey by 13-5. Okay, so I felt like this would be the place, the event that would change my life. So அவங்க என்ன நினைக்கிறாங்கன்னா, இந்த மாதிரி பிளேஸில் தான் I can participate in a match which will be a very great change. It will bring lots of change in my life. I kept telling myself I can face anyone in the ring. So அவங்களுக்கே என்ன சொல்லிட்டு இருக்காங்க, definitely I will be able to face anyone in the ring. இந்த ரிங்னா என்னங்க, அந்த 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 காம்படிஷன் நடக்கிற பிளேஸ். ஓகே, நீங்கள் பார்த்துருப்பீங்க இல்லையா, பாக்ஸிங் நடக்கிற பிளேஸ், தட் இஸ் ரிங். I can face anyone in the ring. In the quarterfinal, I defeated Nadia Hawkme of Poland by RSC. So, RSC na enna? Referee stopped contest. So, அது எப்போ applicable அப்படின்னா, if the referee feels one of the boxes is inferior to the other. ஸோ அங்கே ஆப்போனண்ட் வந்து நம்மளை விட இன்ஃபீரியர், இவங்க கூட பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ணாங்கன்னா நிறைய அடிபட்டுரும், ரொம்ப ஹர்ட் ஆகிடுவாங்க அப்படின்னு நினச்சாங்கன்னா they will be declaring RSC. Okay, so if the one of the boxes is inferior to the other and risks getting hurt badly. So in the quarter final she was declared RSC, and in the semi-final I defeated Jamie Behel of Canada by 21-9. Okay, so in the semi-final she defeated Jamie Behel of Canada by 21-9. I reached the finals but lost to Hula Sahin of Turkey by 13-5. Okay, so at last she had reached the finals, but finalsல என்ன பண்ணிட்டாங்க, தோத்து போயிட்டாங்க. யார்கிட்ட? டர்க்கிலேருந்து பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ண ஹுலா சாஹின். The greatest disadvantage for me was my loss of appetite. So what is the disadvantage for her is loss of appetite. So what is mean by appetite? So appetite means hunger. Okay, so she was very much hungry. It is not that she was very much hungry, that is that food habit in Pennsylvania was very new to her. Okay, she did not have a satisfying food there because of the new food habit. Okay, I was not accustomed to the food there. Okay, அங்கே இருக்க ஃபுட் ஐட்டம் நம்ம if we are reaching a new place, if we are going to new city, new state, abroad, நம்மளால் டக்குன்னு ஒரு நாள் எல்லாம் அந்த ஃபுட் ஹேபிட்க்கு அடாப்ட் ஆக முடியாது. Okay, so likewise she was not accustomed to the food there. Try as I might, I could not eat the food and I started to lose weight. Okay, so எவ்வளோ ட்ரை பண்ணாலுமே she could not eat the food and she started to lose weight. So much so that just before the finals I was only 46 kg. So finalsக்கு முன்னாடி she had lost 2 kg and she was only 46 kg. This is probably what cost me my dream of winning gold and I was very disappointed. So that is the reason why she had lost the gold. Okay, so she was feeling very much disappointed. That is, she was feeling very much sad and disappointed, depressed. I went to my room and cried. So she is going to her room and she was crying of losing the finals, that is winning the gold medal. But the coaches were kind. They consoled me and lauded me on the silver win. Okay, so but அங்கிருந்த coachesலாம் they were very kind. They were convincing her. They are consoling her, convincing her, and lauded me. Lauded me means appreciated me for winning the silver. I was the only one in the team to get a medal. So in that whole team, she was the only person who had got a medal. But the biggest thing I took away from this championship was the conviction that I could take on any boxer. So conviction means the strong belief, strong faith. Okay, so the strong thing that she had learned from this championship is, what is it? I could take on any boxer. So எந்த boxer-ஆ இருந்தாலும் I can compete with them, I can play with them, I can box with them. That is the strong faith she had learned after participating in the Pennsylvania match. Okay, so let me stop with this today. Let us continue in the next class. I hope every one of you have understood. So complete the book work properly. Okay, so thank you for watching. Meet you in the next class. Thank you.